everyone. So if you're on the internet, you've probably seen those pumpkin head photos everywhere this fall. Okay, I need one. They're all over my feed, these super cute, moody fall photo shoots, and I want to do one too. But instead of buying one like a normal person, I decided that I would make my own paper-mâché pumpkin head. But I only have about 24 hours to finish it because I'm flying out of town in 2 days and I will not have time to be able to do it after I get back in time for Halloween. So here's my plan. 1 day, 1 pumpkin head, maybe 2, and a bunch of glue. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. So I found these giant 36-inch balloons at a local party store, which honestly might have been a mistake. I'm definitely not gonna make a pumpkin head this big. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
A few moments later.
Okay, that was a bit disappointing. Luckily, I have a backup balloon, so let's hope nothing happens to this one. Side note, these balloons were $6.99 each, so yeah, that's why I only bought 2. But I also grabbed some smaller 17-inch ones, which maybe I'll make like a little pumpkin friend or a smaller pumpkin. I don't know, we'll see. Now I have to turn this into something kind of pumpkin shaped. I found this random string in my room, so I'm gonna use it to section it off like a pumpkin. Okay, she's not perfect, but she's got character. So for the paper-mâché paste, I'm just mixing flour and water. Super simple. And for the paper, I found this whole bag of newspapers at my mom's house. Shout out to Junior Supermarket for keeping my pumpkin dreams alive. Wow. Boneless chicken breast is only $2.98 a pound here. All right, focus. Then I'm just gonna start covering the balloon with newspaper. It is so messy, so chaotic, and it's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is really cool. Bruh. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I thought it would be a great idea to hang it from the ceiling, but I mean, it worked. I'm gonna do a couple of layers just to make sure it's strong enough to survive whatever may come. All right, now I wait for this to dry. Okay, it's been 10 minutes and I'm already losing my patience. Meet my secret weapon.
The heat gun.
Because if I have to wait around any longer, this pumpkin head's gonna turn into a Christmas project. All right, it's mostly dry, so I'm gonna trace out where I want the eyes, the nose, and the mouth to go. This is the part where I realize I'm giving my pumpkin a personality. I'm setting up the vibe for the photo shoot, you know? So if I make it a little bit scarier, the photo shoot's gonna be more on the scary side. If I make it a little bit more goofy, then it's gonna be like a goofy photo shoot. So I have to kind of balance it out and see what I want out of the photo shoot and what I want this pumpkin to look like in the end. All right, with the clock ticking, now I wanna give this pumpkin a little bit of texture. So I'm using this Activa Celluclay Instant Paper-Mâché. I love this stuff. I've used it in so many projects before and it's perfect for adding extra volume and those pumpkin-y ridges and texture. So here I'm just shaping it with my hands and smoothing it out on the pumpkin. I'm covering the entire thing first, and then here I'm drying it with my heat gun again.
One eternity later.
All right, now that it's hard and sturdy, I can pop the balloon and check out the inside. Wow, look at that. Hollow and empty, just like my heart. Just kidding. It's perfect. Now I can finally see more or less what it's gonna look like in the end and try it on my head. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I'm gonna start painting it and oh, I should probably cut out the face holes first. Let me do that.
Get 50% off your first
Amazing offer for only $3.19.
Okay, all done. Now the remaining paint and details. For the pumpkin stem, I cut a hole in the top of the pumpkin and I put some foil paper through it. This gave me a good base to cover in paper mache and create little ridges and lines for the texture. I also went ahead and added this black mesh material from an old blouse that I had so that you can't see my face from the outside in, but I can still see from the inside out. Lastly, I added some of this packaging paper so that it fits my head better, and that was it. Okay, moment of truth. It fits! Yay! It's strong, it's sturdy. I can't believe this started off as a balloon and a bag of newspapers. I just love how it came out. Now let's go take some cute fall photos before I have to start packing or before something breaks or tears. I ended up going to my parents' house because they have a lot of space and cows, and I thought I could get some shots with the cows. But it turned out harder than I thought to get the cows to settle down quickly. I got a few shots. I think they're cute, but they weren't exactly what I was going for.
Hey, no. ¡Le tengo miedo!
It's so hot in here.
Trick or treat, little ones.
In the end, I had such a fun day crafting my own paper mache pumpkin head, hanging out with my parents and even the cows. I also made a smaller pumpkin with one of the 17-inch balloons, but it didn't turn out as cute. And of course, I took my big pumpkin head to Walmart to test out some photos. I'm still chasing the perfect fall pumpkin pick, but I'll get it soon. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more content.